Hey, my name is Noah, and this is what life is like in East Oakland. Oakland, California came in as the nation's sixth most dangerous city, according to preliminary figures recently released by the FBI.
Alright guys, I want to give you guys a little show around the neighborhood of East Oakland so you get a feeling what it's like living in one of the most dangerous cities in America. What you'll notice about living in East Oakland if you were to come and live here is during the night there are firecrackers. There you go. Every night you have music playing, you have firecrackers, you have noise. It's not like certain parts of San Francisco or other nicer parts of America where it's quiet every night. There's a lot of noise going on, a lot of activity. Everywhere there's trash. It's not very well taken care of. The government gives limited supplies and resources to these areas of America. Yet people still find a way to be happy and get by in their lives. They're grateful for what they have. You can look at the song, Tupac's song, The Rose That Grew From Concrete, and you can really get a feeling for what he meant by that. Look at this. You're in the ghetto, but people really do take pride of ownership of their land, and people care. They're trying. They try. They're not just lazy. They work hard. This is what the area looks like. If you live in a richer neighborhood, you don't have trash laying on the ground like this. And you might ask why is it like this? Well, I don't know. But from struggling and experiencing hardship, it could be because they don't have time. They just don't have time to get rid of it. They have to work, they have to hustle, they have to survive. You ask why do they do firecrackers? Are they just all nuts? Well, they need something to stimulate them. They don't have something that gives them passion and drive. So they do that because they're bored. Living in East Oakland, one of the most dangerous cities in America, it doesn't feel like it really. It's perspective. Look, that's the most dangerous thing out here are really scary dogs. Beware, dog. That dog will rip your throat out. But yeah, people are really happy out here. People are partying. They're enjoying themselves. We can try talking to this. Hello? I'm vlogging.
What does that mean?
It means I'm making a movie. Do you want to be in the movie?
No, thank you.
Okay, that's okay.
Thanks anyway.
Yeah, you're having fun. It smells like people smoke pot here. A lot of people drink alcohol around here during the parties. Like our neighbor gets mad drunk and just listens to his Mexican music really loud. Yeah, there aren't rules. No one. I mean, you can call on your neighbor and complain about them being noisy, but usually a policeman doesn't come because they're so busy with like real violence. So there's not much regulation or laws stopping people from playing music loudly at night or shooting firecrackers. Also, there's a lot of like really cool cars here. Like, check that car out. That's so dope. People really put a lot of time and thought into making their cars look dope. Like, check it out. See, you can be in a very rough area, but you could still find beauty. You could still find beauty in even the toughest parts of the world. So yeah, it's East Oakland. It's a war zone. There's always a mini war going on. There's always shootings. I can't film it right now, but there's like street fights, stuff like that. Look at this, completely empty. Amazing. The amount of kids that live out here is amazing. There's lots of kids. The families, they scrape together enough money to get their kids like trampolines, balloon houses, mini swimming pools. They do a lot to make their kids happy. And it brings a smile to my face. These hardworking people, they put the effort and the energy in to make their kids' lives enjoyable and to give them some happiness in a struggling atmosphere. You always notice that the roads are really cracked and broken. Very little money gets put into the repairs of the roads and the street signs, and they don't do street cleaning around here. When I drive around East Oakland, there's some parts, the blocks where people do drug deals and sell illegal products, And in those areas, a policeman is parked in the middle of the intersection, and that policeman just sits there in their car and watches and tries to bust any illegal activity. It's it just feels a little weird. You have all these people who are struggling and suffering, and you have this guy in a cop car just sitting there. Sometimes he's on his phone, but he's just sitting there waiting to catch someone and arrest them. When what's the root of the problem? Well, it's a lack of infrastructure. It's a lot of other stuff that needs to be worked on. Just seems like they're there to catch people and put them in jail. Then there's like empty lots like this. This area, it's Oakland, beautiful weather, beautiful nature all around. It has some of the best parks in America, yet it's so undertaken advantage of. People don't want to build here. People don't want to invest their time and energy here, when really it's an amazing place. It's gonna become a very prosperous city. I can tell. I know it. Anyhow, that's all for this video. It was short, brief, just me ranting, letting you in on a peek of what it's like to live in East Oakland, the most dangerous, or one of the most dangerous cities in America. That's been it. My name is Noah. Peace.
The roses grew from concrete.
So yeah, this is me trying to go to sleep right now.